Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jana here. Today we're going to be doing a book tag. And we're going to be doing the mid-year book Freakout tag since we're kind of the end of June, almost the beginning of July. So it's that time of year to start going over what's been read, what hasn't been read, where things stand. Let's get started with the questions right over there and get through the stack of books I'm going to talk about today right over here too. And they're all in the opposite order, so what the questions are. Alright, so question number 1 is the best book that you read so far in 2017, and I'd have to give that to The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. This was just a really great book, a great read, very powerful, very emotional book that we need right now in our society. I cannot give this book enough credit. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and I've rarely done this year. Maybe this is 1 out of 2 books, and I've read 29 books this year so far. And yeah, I don't know the exact percentages because I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so the best sequel that you've read so far in 2017, to give that to Rebel Magisters, because I haven't read that many sequels this year. And this one, if you haven't heard about this series, it follows a crap. I've been thinking about all day yesterday too, because I was like, I need to get the third one. It is a steampunk alternate history of the American Revolution. It's instead of the American Revolution happening in the 1700s, the 1770s, it's happening in the 1880s. It's actually really good, and I love it. It has its flaws, but I love it. It's a great series. So this so far, probably even the only sequel that I read this year, maybe. No, I think I read that, but no, I read a few more. This is the best one that I've read so far this year. New release that you haven't read yet but want to. I don't have this book. It's Rebel Rising by Shauna Swinson. It's by the same series. That one came out April 4th, and I don't have it yet, and I want to get it because I want to read it and find what else happens. Oh, it's great. Yeah, I need to get that one. Yeah, because I don't have it. Why don't I have it? And then, the most anticipated release for the second half of the year, which I chose Renegades by Marissa Meyer because she's an author who I'll read any of her work by. And I know she has a new book coming out because I don't know what else is coming out so far for the second half of the year. Alright, so number 5, biggest disappointment, that is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Currently, I still haven't unhauled, it was in my book on haul, I still haven't unhauled those books yet, so it's sitting right next to me, but I didn't feel like digging them out because I really don't care. Alright, biggest surprise. I wasn't really surprised by too many books. I think I did put a book. I put The Way to Game the Walk of Shame because it didn't go the route that I was expecting it to go. I mean, it still was a very cliched route, but it still wasn't the route that I was expecting it to go. So I was like, oh, that's fairly nice, actually, that it didn't take the predictable route. So, yeah. And then, alright, number 7 is favorite new author debut or new to you, which I chose Laura Weiss, who wrote books like Such a Pretty Girl, and I actually read this book. I loved it. I gave it 4 instead of 5 stars because there were some things that were kind of confusing and not really fleshed out, but it's a quick day read, which don't read it if you're sensitive to certain subjects because, yeah, there are some warnings that come with this book, like incest and child rape and child abuse and all that, pedophilia and all that stuff. So don't read it if you're sensitive to that things, but if you're not curious, read it. It's a good book. I enjoyed it. And then new fictional crush, skipping because I don't really get those anymore. Newest favorite character, I have to choose Fallon from The Valiant by Leslie Livingston. I loved her. I loved her character. It took me forever to read the book, but she sticks out, like, out of all the characters that I've read so far this year. She sticks out, like, majorly. Sorry. Out of frame for a minute, because I have to go down. Alright. Number 10. Book that made you cry. I'm going to say Written in the Stars by Aisha Saeed. Again, this book is very emotional, and it's very important. Its own voices as well about contemporary, real-world arranged marriages, and it's really heartbreaking. And like, I didn't cry. Like, I haven't cried during any of the books that I read, but like, I came close to several times in this book because it was just so emotional, so powerful. I just love this book. I thought it was a great book, and yeah, it's about things I didn't even know about because it's not part of my culture, and you know, it's so heartbreaking. I loved it, and alright. Number 11, book that made you happy. I chose Eliza and Her Monsters. Because, oh my gosh. There was a lot of things that made me happy about this book. Like, I think the representation of fandom and nerd culture, like, was great. Like, about, and it was kind of realistic too, about how people stick with online friends. Or, sorry, I'm not explaining this book well, but it's a great book, and I related a lot to Eliza in this book. And what especially, she has anxiety, and she has a panic attack in here, and the way that it's written, like, it's written very real, like, when she's overwhelmed by a bunch of things, instead of, like, just like, oh yeah, I'm a character, and I have this, this, and this, but I'm never really going to show you, and it's magically cured when I fall in love. I didn't feel like it happened after she even had a boyfriend, and like, so it's not like magically cured by falling in love. Like, no, it actually, I really love this book, and it made me extremely happy. Like, it's not like, okay, and also this thing is kind of thick. It's like 400 pages, no, 380 pages or whatever. Still, I like this book. It's great. And then most beautiful book that you bought so far this year or received. I'm gonna go with, okay, I like the cover, but I don't like the book, but I'm keeping it because, and that was Alex and Eliza by Melissa De La Cruz. I give this book 2 out of 5 stars, but I really enjoy the cover. I got it in San Francisco, and actually it was a birthday gift from my mom. Actually, I got it, yeah, but I really like the cover. And I had gotten it, like, either the day of that I saw the musical, or, like, the day after, or the day before. I don't know, it was, like, a 3-day trip. A bunch of things happened. No, wait. Yeah, we got there. We didn't go anywhere. It was the day that I saw the musical, like, after I had seen the musical. Yeah. After I saw Hamilton in San Francisco. Yeah. Anyways. Moving on. I like the cover. Don't really like the book. Also, it's very pretty pink. Like, I like all the flowers in here. And pink's my color. Yeah, whatever. Alright, books that you need to read by the end of the year. Again, Rebel Rising by Shauna Swinson, which is part of the Rebel Mechanics or Rebel series, whatever the series is called. I don't know what it's called. This is my placeholder, because I need to get the book. I need the book. I need to read it. I need to know what happens. I mean, I have other books that I need to read by the end of the year, but I need to read this. Because it's the 3rd book, and I need to get ready for the 4th one, whenever that one's going to come out. But, yeah. Alright. And that is everything for this video. That is everything for this tag. Now, let me know if there's what your books for these categories are down below in the comment section. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!